Hello, welcome to Latest Wealth Market Guide, Mind, Money and Market. My dear friends, in our episodes we are going to discuss about the investments, mind and money management. And a lot of people, they have sent the mails and they have been asking me, sir, if I want to invest in stock market, what qualities I should have? Today's topic is 10 qualities of great investors. Let us start. My dear friends, you might have heard about a lot of successful investors in the world. Whenever any person talks about investors, first word comes into the mind is Warren Buffett. Like this Warren Buffett, a lot of people are there. Especially if you see in India, Rakesh Jhunjhunwala, KDS sir, Ramdev Agarwal, like this, a lot of people are there. And some people, of course, they are not into media, but they are making a lot of wealth from the stock market. By seeing that, you want to make a lot of money, right? Let me tell you, my friends, my name is Kailash. I am a financial advisor as well as wealth coach. And earlier I was conducting some training classes on money management. And when I was meeting a lot of business people, I am very lucky that I got wonderful opportunity to meet a lot of successful people who are successful investors who make a lot of wealth in this stock market. Of course, they also lost something, but ultimately, finally, after 10 or 15 years, they have created great wealth. Same stock market helped me to create a lot of wealth in my life also. That's why when I met that people and I was observing their psychology, because by qualification I'm a psychologist. That's why I was having a lot of interest in psychology. I was observing, I was making some notes, and I have found out some 10 qualities of the successful investors. Even if you want to become great investor, you check it out, these 10 qualities, start adopting one by one, one by one, one by one. If you adopt all the 10 qualities, you may get wonderful success. As Anthony Robbins was saying very nicely, all the successful people leave some clue. If you want to become successful, very simple is find out the clues. Just take the clues and start applying in your life. At least you may get 70% of their results. Very simple, no? So let us start. What are the 10 qualities of successful and great investors? Number one quality is able to deal with the numbers. Yes, my friends. Why I am saying number one quality is most of the great investors I have seen, and they are very good in numbers. They are very good at finding out the balance sheet. They are very good at checking out the profit and loss, and they are very good in having a passion towards the numbers. And numbers means you need not be a maths expert, and no need to worry about differentiation, calculation, trigonometry, vector algebra, not necessary. Simple calculation. If you want, you can go and check it out. Some of the people, especially in India, Marwadi community, if you go, whenever they are taking, simple say, अरे कितना पैसा लगाया, कितना भाव में मिल रहा है, क्या प्रॉफिट मुझे मिलने वाला, व्हाट्स द प्रॉफिट आई एम गोइंग टू गेट. Simple calculation, plus, minus, multiplication, divided by. That's it. Only 4 things. But if you want to become smarter in numbers, start reading the balance sheet. Even if you don't know, even you don't understand anything, start doing. After 1 or 2 months, you will come to know what is what is what. And you know, it is very easier than the engineering, easier than the medicine, my friends. Easier than doing any CA job. Just start doing. And one more tip I will give you. Nowadays, in younger generation, I have seen everything they start using the calculators. Instead of using the calculator, small additions and subtractions, start using with your brain. Because what will happen? Brain will become very, very comfortable with the numbers. When you are comfortable with numbers, then you will have more interest on stock market and you can start making the more money. I have seen some people, even small calculations also immediately they open the mobile, everything. 24 into 2 also they want calculator. Why? 24 into is 48, simple. Like this, start practicing. This is one quality I observed. Most of the great successful and investors, they are very good at numbers and seeing the numbers and judging the numbers. Start practicing this one. Next, understand the value. See, I am not using the word price, understand the value. These are the people, they understand the value. Already in one episode we have discussed about how to create the value, what is the value. Value means it's not the price. For example, I will give one example, value and price. Let me give one quote so that you can understand. There was one saying, pessimists see the price, optimists see the value. Yes, my friends, optimist means they see the value of this product. Okay, in future how much value it's going to create. And the pessimists, they see the price. Like when you purchase a shirt, some people first see the price tag. Some people see how is the quality of that product and how much is the value. Like some of the people, they buy the antiques by seeing the value, right? And not the quantity. However, to understand, because for the youth to understand, very simple example. Imagine you are having 100 crore rupees. You want to make one movie in India, right? Suppose you are gone with which hero you want to make. Obviously, you say, my favorite hero. Okay? You keep that favorite part. Think like a businessman. Suppose I am going to give two options. You are having 100 crore rupees. You have to make the movie. You are the producer. Two options I am going to give. One person, A, he charges 5 crores for that movie. B, he charges only 100,000 for that movie. Means 1 lakh per that movie. Movie shooting time is same. Now you tell me whom you are going to select, A or B. Some people say B. Let me tell you. A is Salman Khan or Shah Rukh Khan or Amir Khan. B is myself. I am Kailash. Will you produce a film with me? But I am coming cheap. But now you know, if you produce a film with Salman Khan, Amir Khan or Shah Rukh Khan, there is minimum guarantee that you will start getting money. Whatever the money you are putting, that is the value, my friends. Please understand, if you want to become a great investor, start finding out the value. That's why some of the wonderful stocks, they purchase even though little bit higher cost, they see the value of future. Let's go into third point. The third point is the great investors assess how the business work. Right, my friends? Most of the retailer investors and new investors, what they do is they see the price. Immediately, since price is low, they'll start purchasing. Whereas the great investors, they never do like this. First, they assess how is the business, how the business is going to run, what is the business model, what is the profit model for that business. They understand very well. And before investing, they think, if I am a partner of that business, whether I invest some crores of rupees into that business or not. Imagine, because one stock you are purchasing, because it is for 1,000 rupees or 500 rupees or 700 rupees, you think, okay, it's only 500 rupees. Instead of 500, you think, suppose you are going to invest 500 crores into that business. Really, will you invest in that business? Whereas the great investors, first they assess how the business is working, what will be the profit margin for that people, what is the future demand for that product. For example, I will give one idea. My dear friends, I am going to create one firm. Please invest in my business. Then you ask, what product? I say, I am going to create one manufacturing factory which produces typewriting machines. Now tell me, will you invest in me? No chance. You say, arey fool, you leave. Correct, na? Why? Because already typewriters have gone. Nowadays is new computers era. Suppose if I say I am going to start one mobile industry with latest models, there are chances that you may use it. Yes? Same the way they assess how the business work, like what is the profit margins. Now let us go into next point. Next, fourth point is expectations versus fundamentals. My dear friends, and when I met some people, really they are wonderful. They know the reality. They go with the probabilities. What is the expectation and what is the fundamental? And expectation means the price. Sometimes price may come down, sometimes price may go up. Whereas they stick to their fundamentals. Fundamentals like how much sales are happening, what is the growth potential of that company, how is the management, whether this business is suitable for this trend or future trend, like what are the government implications on this business, Like this, they know the reality between expectations and the fundamentals. If you want to become a great investor, you should know about what is your expectation and what are the fundamentals of that company. Now let's go into next one. The fifth is think probability and certainty. You know the difference between average and new investors and the great investors. The great investors are probability investors, but whereas the retail investors, they want everything in certain. And whereas the great investors, suppose they are going to pick so much amount I am going to do, they calculate the risk benefit ratio, how much amount I am going to get. Suppose they calculate with a 20-80, suppose they are putting 20 units of amount, they have to get 80 units of profits, or 20 units of attempts, I am going to get 8 times. Like this, they calculate probability and they'll go with the probability. They know that nothing in the world is called certain, nothing in the world is called permanent. Whereas the retail investors, first they want to go, I want to get so exactly this much percentage. How one can say? Because life itself is uncertain. But when you go with the calculations, you can go with the probability. Now let's go into next topic. My dear friends, in the 10 qualities of great investor, till this time we have discussed about 5 points, and remaining 5 points we are going to discuss in coming episodes. Please keep on watching. If you like this video, please share with your friends. Please watch part 2 also, and thank you. Till we meet again, enjoy every bit of life. Have a nice day and bye bye. Thank you very much.